Good morning, everyone. We're not having our normal church service. As you can see, my road is blocked in front of my house, and I'm not wearing my normal church clothes. But anyway, I wanted to say a couple things. So I wanted to talk about a prayerful message for Leslie County in eastern Kentucky amidst this flooding. Today we have a lot of heavy hearts, united in faith and compassion for the people of Leslie County in eastern Kentucky who are facing the devastating impacts of flooding. Homes have been lost, communities shattered, and lives forever changed. But even in the darkest of storms, we hold fast to the light of God's mercy and strength. Let us lift up our voices to heaven, believing that God will bring comfort, will bring provision and restoration. And may this moment of intercession, compassion, and action help to alleviate the suffering of all those impacted in these communities. I encourage each of you to reach out to someone affected. You yourself may be affected. Reach out for help. Offer your support if you're able, and partner with us and everyone in this community, those who live here and those connected broadly from far, far away. Help us to do what we can to bring peace to these people and restore what they've lost. There's this story about a farmer whose home was flooded, and he went up on the roof and he waited for God to come to help them. God works through people, and so we also have to work through the people in our communities and our loved ones to bring what we need to do to this community today. The story that I shared reminds us that we have to find hope in the people around us as we go through these challenging times. Psalms 46, 1-7 says, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. So the floods might have ravaged many in our community, and the pain and suffering are still real right now, going on to this day. But God does remain our shelter. So today, as we cling to his promises, and he can be the one to restore us. So a couple of things I'd like to say here today in my message is, God is present in the storm. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, he tells us in Isaiah 43:2. The second thing I would like to say is that there is a call to compassion and to action for Christians in these times. James 2:15-17 says, if a brother or sister is naked or lacks daily food, and you do not supply their bodily needs, what is that good of that? Faith without action is hollow. Now is the time to respond. Be generous with your neighbors. Be generous with the people in this community. Volunteer your time and provide service if you have opportunities to do so. And the third thing I would like to say is that there is hope beyond these waters. Romans 8:28 says, we know that all things work together for good for those who love God. Even in devastation, God is working. Through brokenness will come healing, and from despair, new hope. Let us trust in his redemption. So we have heard his words. He is with us. He calls us to act in love, and he promises hope beyond the floodwaters. Now it is our turn to respond with faith, passion, and courage. To the people of Leslie County and broader eastern Kentucky, you're not alone. We stand with you, and God stands with you. Through the waters may rise, they will not overcome you. The Lord of hosts is your refuge, mighty and ever present in this time of need for you. So let's join me in prayer. Almighty God, bring swift relief to those suffering, comfort the grieving, strengthen the rescuers, and guide the volunteers, Lord. Use us all as vessels of your love for people as they go through these trying times. Let us rebuild on your faith and the comfort that you provide us, Lord, and the peace that comes through Jesus Christ. Don't let this message end here. If you can help, reach out. Let us know what we can do to help and assist in this community as well as a church. God bless each and every one of you, and thank you for listening.